What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Haze Demon Show. Today we're going to be going over the Harry Potter Magic Awakened April 2nd patch notes. Should be very awesome. I already read through it myself, so I do know that there is some cool things coming up. Buffs for cards. Very interesting buffs I would like to see here, but let's go ahead and roll right in through it real quick. Welcome on into the Haze Demon Show, all my towels and my moist towelettes of the Towel Nation. A little short version of there. The patch notes, new legendary summon card, Newt's Suitcase. This card summons Newt's Suitcase, which draws in all nearby friendly summons if their health is below 34%. The suitcase's capacity grows in proportion to the maximum health of the units it draws in. It will also periodically increase its capacity at the expense of its health. When the suitcase reaches max capacity or is defeated, a hippogriff will be summoned to fight alongside you. Each suitcase can only summon one hippogriff. The hippogriff attack deals AoE damage in an arc. Its health, attack, range, AoE damage, and size will increase proportionally to the capacity of the suitcase, and the number of creatures it contains at the time of summoning will not exceed attribute limits. So there is a high amount of the maximum that it can absorb friendly units whenever they're below 34% health. So it's like if they're scared, they run back into the suitcase. Which obviously sounds like it goes with Newt. It would make sense. But how powerful is the hippogriff? I don't know. Because we haven't seen it yet, but we'll have to figure that out. The thing is that it kind of reminds me of the dog that we use for Harry Potter, Echo, and he starts at 14, it gets down to 0, but it doesn't seem like it does too much. People still use it though. But this hippogriff could be good. It seems like it does ranged AoE attacks, it's pretty strong. And so we got ourselves a new common card. This one is a really interesting one as well. The Winged Catapult. This card summons a winged catapult that attacks 5 times in the direction of its summoner at the cost of its own health. It deals damage to the first opponent it hits. If any of the winged catapult's attacks hit a target, all subsequent attacks will lock on to the hit unit. If the winged catapult hits an opponent, it restores 1 movement card. So this is really interesting. Kang was pointing out that Dobby players will use the winged catapult because it's giving you an additional movement if you can make sure that it hits the opponent. And if the opponent doesn't have any summons to block, the Dobby allows you to move. So if you place it in the top left corner of the screen, and then you were to be in the middle of the center of the screen, it would shoot diagonally. And so if you can move yourself, you can aim it like you in the slingshot are 1 unit. Right. It seems like it does okay damage. I'm not sure how I feel about it though. It is a common card also. New limited time card pull. All new legendary summon card Newt Suitcase and common summon card Wing Catapult have a higher drop chance, blah 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 blah. 50 on them and then 100. Oh, but this is actually interesting. A stack of Monster Book of Monsters card skin will unlock on your 100th card pool. So I will be looking at that here in just a minute, for sure, or right now. You never know. The new season, a book of tells. What will you do when in possession of a mysterious journal full of unspoken secrets of the past? Navigate between the lines carefully after maintenance, and don't forget to participate in seasonal events for various themed rewards. So this is the chapter thingy. We'll skip over that here. I might as well read it. Following a chocolate frog gone astray on a discovery in an old journal, flipping through the pages, you take a glance at a not-so-glorious past of a wizarding genius. This new chapter will be available after the server... You see, I'm just like... And more content of a Book of Tells season every 2 weeks. A Book of Tells. So like I was saying, this is a Monster Book of Monster season, and they did give us a skin for them too, right? This part is good. The activity chest adjustments. So now we get better rewards from the chests, which I felt were like, whatever. I'm still probably going to feel like they're whatever, but this is the important information here on the epic chest and the legendary chest. It says that you do get a guaranteed legendary or epic on this epic one, and then legendary on the legendary. You get a guaranteed legendary on the 20th one, but it doesn't even reset if you get... I know I'm not reading it word for word, but pay attention. It does not reset the legendary counter. So you can get, if you're really lucky, you could get 20 of them, and that doesn't make sense. No, but like, okay, you get, you pull 9 legendary boxes, you get a legendary, right? But then 11 more, and you'll get a guaranteed one still. There we go. Okay. It's good. So it's cool. It's good to know that there is a pity timer with that, although like the legendary chests are very small and few between. We have the spring arrives at Hogwarts. Celebrate warmer weather and all things sprouting as the Black Lake is no longer frozen and Hogwarts emerges from beneath the winter snow. This is a perfect time to explore Hogwarts. However, whenever I was in the game, it was raining. Not a good time to go exploring, maybe. The career research updates. The career research unlock task line will be moved to the yearbook series stories, accessible after potion studies befuddlement dropped. Those who have unlocked this feature will not be affected, so you'll just already be able to do your career through that stuff. Starting after maintenance, special plant acquisition events will only be available to players when they reach budding or rheologist level 3. Okay, and just to let everybody know, I did none of the herbology stuff, so I can't tell you anything about it. But I do like plants a lot, but I just don't want to take the time to work on the plants in the game. This is cool. Android feature, you can download it now. Do it. Balance update. This is cool. This is actually the cool part. The really cool part, because it's frozen. It's Glacius Maxima damage increase to all my homies running Glacius Maxima, which I was very close to doing it on my alternate account. And maybe I still could, because it could go with the time turners also. This is really good. And then anybody running Malfoy, that's right. They're going to be doing, you're just going to be doing a lot more damage. Imagine, every little bit of damage is increased more by each person on the field. Which also I was using this at one time against forest bosses. And it's good. Now this is cool. And I keep saying this is cool because it's all cool cat. Bad. Centaur health increase. Bro, we need to know how much health increase was it. We don't know. I'm just going to imagine. We're going to look at the numbers. If I had taken a screenshot before and a screenshot after, yada, 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 yada. But either way, I really like this. It's probably still not enough to keep them alive from like Incendio, obviously. It's going to just burn them up. There's going to be a lot of things that still get rid of them. But they'll be like maybe less likely to die from Thunderstorm. How about that? Whomping Willow, the beast from the Middle East. Well, he's not Manicore, but Whomping Willow skill cooldown decreased. Now, to me, this is pretty OP. We don't know how much time. It could be 1 second. But either way, the fact that the Whomping Willows will be able to reach out and grab people more often is very good for the tree people. I was very tempted to level up Tree also. Still could. It's a good card to play, I think. We got the Robin Thistle. Weight. Damage increased. I don't know much about Robin Thistleweight. I have played against somebody with a level 18 before. And they had the Time Turner. And then they had the Bludger. No, they had Bludger level 18, right? All that stuff. It was funny. I don't know. Damage increase, is it damage increase on her ability and her direct damage, or is it just her direct damage, or is it just her ability? But either way, I mean, that's good for them. This is interesting. Lottie Turner, we usually use her, everybody usually uses her for like some of the missions in forest runs. So this is going to now make MP regenerate faster than it was already. It's probably just a fine tune, but either way, it's still really good. And this is something you can combo with Neville also to heal her and keep that energy just flowing. Interesting that Verdant Victories is going to still be in the game. I mean, I guess it is a pretty big aspect, a battleground and everything for them to not want to get rid of it. So pretty wild that the game, it should still be in there. Yeah, they're going to move it. So players can now use Cole's herbal drops to reroll cards or enhancement bonuses up to 3 times per session. Cole's herbal drops can be obtained through Verdant Victory sessions or purchased with lost medals from Astrid. Talk to Astrid daily to obtain 3 free Cole's herbal drops. So Astrid's still just going to be in the game forever, I guess, right? Equipped combat plants will come with one of the following enhancement bonuses, depending on their species: Fearsome Screams, Enchanted Fangs, Peas in a Pod, or Enchanted Chompers. Combat plants will no longer affect the appearance of card enhancement bonuses. The appearance of card enhancement bonuses? I'm not sure. Oh. Interesting. So the plants were affecting what bonuses were showing up, and now they're not going to. And then also, now they come with a bonus automatically. So if you pick a specific one, you're actually kind of playing into a more of a specific play style. That's right. Well, those are like the bonus for them. Anyway, in the second stage of each session, participants will now challenge one of the following magical creatures: Antipodium obeli, 3-headed dog, or Peruvian viper. So they're changing the level, I think, to something different. 4th place, participants in team mode will no longer be able to receive points. Oh, you gotta be 3rd or higher, you can't be last. Cole's Concoction of Collection now increases the drop rate of bygone bookmarks, the latest seasonal token in a book of tales. So last time we had, first we had the wreaths for Christmas, then we had rose petals for plant season, and then now we have bookmarks for the Book of Monster season. Cards and effects and optimizations. The following cards can now be used in Verdant Victories: Broomstick, Nebulous, Baby Chinese Fireball, Bludger, Protego Totalum, and Newt's Suitcase. So these cards weren't even an option to play in there for you to choose during the mini game or whatnot. Now they are. That's cool. The Howler card can no longer be used in Verdant Victories, so no more spamming AoE times AoE. Cry out like a banshee. You know, it's actually, I feel like that's a very good balance change, because this is really hard to deal with enemy teams that run this card, and they get that double spread, is what I'm saying. The invisibility duration is now 2.5 seconds down from previous 3, so that one mythical upgrade that lets you do that. I mean, it's not very often that I got it, but it was cool. Sure. That's like a half a second. I mean, I guess they really didn't want to hurt it, but you know, I just feel like this should be just 2 or 3, but whatever, it's fine, don't nerf it, that's fine. Like, it's not even, invisibility is probably not even really a problem, but maybe it is, who knows. MP efficient now deducts at most 3 MP. Is one of the things. Double cast probability is now 65% up from the previous 50%. I mean, that does make it a lot more worth it, for sure. The Shield Plus shield cooldown is now 10 seconds down from the previous 12 seconds. Small buff, right? Focus Plus spell damage increase is now 80% up from the previous 60%, which is strong. Optimization and bug fixes added more legendary cards to the Hourglass token shop. Let me show you that on the screen right now. We got brand new cards. I can't even say their name right now because in my head. I'm using the powers of the future to bring it onto the screen so I can show you guys, and you'll see the cards, and you'll know. Approving a squad application will now open the squad page. Only 10 endless club adventures can be carried out, down from the previous 30. I was just talking to Kugacha about this, and now he's wrong, and I'm right, because now there's only 10. I didn't even say it was 10 before anyway. But Verdant Victories now can be accessed on the map, right, so it's easier to get to. Valuable items such as legendary or above wall cards and leveling crystals now require a secondary password to use. So they don't want you to accidentally waste them. They're like going to be, are you sure? Are you sure? Sure. But I'm not sure why they used password, but whatever. Social club events can now be shared to house, co-op, squad, and nearby channel chats. Oh, cool. This is actually really good. This will help out a lot. Oh my goodness. This is a huge buff for everybody to do quizzes, because we had to have a lot of friends, or you had to have groups that you joined in and have people active in those groups, which isn't always easy. But now you can share it into the house co-op, which is whatever house you're in, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, whatever. The squad, which that's your friends sometimes, and the nearby channel, which is everybody. So believe me when I say this is an amazing update right there from that. Magnifique. Echoes are now graded based on card rarity and card bonuses. So now the numbers will matter that they say up there, instead of it just making who knows why. Players can now like the same player over multiple sessions in a dueling club, classes, dances, and forest explorations. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but sure. I keep liking the same person over and over again, and now it matters, I guess. Adjusted descriptions for bewildering blooms and owl post office on the map, whatever that means. Improved the purchase time display for legendary cards on the shop page. Improved? Oh yeah, you'll see it on the shop screen. It just shows how many days left until that you can buy it again, right? You just kind of had to know after you bought the legendary how many days were left in the 2-week period. Tapping on the season shop will now teleport you to your house prefect and open the season shop page. That's amazing. This makes it a lot easier than having to go to the prefect. To go to your house area, whatever it's called, and then walk over and talk to him. Yep. Adjusted duration of emotes signed and certified to display characters' names better. Sounds okay. Players can now take pictures with their in-game camera in portrait, horizontal, and landscape vertical orientations. We weren't able to take vertical ones before, I don't think, right? Added furniture, album sections, achievements for Herbologist Haven, and other season-related furniture pieces. Cool. Improved the description and controls for pest removal. Oh, for the plants, right? See, I wouldn't even know. Improved various visuals for experience and level gain. I think that might be in general. Improved various visuals for the planting feature. No, this still might be plant stuff. This is all plant stuff. Improved bewildering blooms interaction notifications. Improved the UI and button icon dance replay. Okay, now we're back to not plants. Improved the UI and button icon for dance replay. I didn't know there was a dance replay, but that's cool. Improved that's why they improved it. They improved vanity box visuals, whatever that means. Fixed an issue where the regional dance leaderboard displayed an incorrect overall score. Fixed an issue where emotes did not display as intended in the in-game camera. Fixed several issues where the roses were displayed incorrectly as a transparent or with unintended colors. More plants, right? Fixed an issue where roses of specific colors could not be displayed in the plant display. Alright. And I love this update. It's a really good one. I also want to point out, because I didn't show the season shop, but I'm going to show you the season shop at some point in time. Maybe it's right now on the screen, but they set it up to where the gold keys are 50, right now that we can get 50 gold keys and then 50 later on when they unlock them halfway through the season. So we don't have to wait the whole season. It felt like the whole season to be able to get the 100 gold keys. Now we can get 50 of them and then get 50 of them later, which that feels a lot better, a lot better, a whole lot better. And so that is the end of the update, but let's check out this community spotlight they got here of these just pictures with the ambassador Leslie as theirs, and then Phoenix chilling, sipping on some gin and juice. We got the lovely one as well, bubbly bubbly. Boo, oh I didn't say the name. Rain, Boo, Parish Blue, that was nice. Ambassador Jace Evastar, they are on a mission. And a moon, which is quite a lovely one indeed. Quite a lovely moon. And Yoon, with his rose, very dedicated to make his rose bloom. Valeria, with magic in the plant area. Zeraphim, where he got his social club together. Then they all wear the same basic outfit. That's right. No, they're all Slytherin. This is the Slytherin. This is a Slytherin based social club. Interesting. Solo, chilling like a villain. Zeev TV, what? Let's go, dude. Zeev TV with the picture of him checking out his book by the cake decorations, the cupcake decorations. That's right. I didn't do the cupcake decorations either. Ripperonis, mate. Bella Light chilling out in the dark. Dexter with the grass. Seraphine with the roses, lots of roses. Ever Stark. Oh, the darkness. Oh, I feel the emo, so emo. Bruh. Torari. Tokapri. That's right. MacDonald. I mean, I had to say it. MacDalden. Let me say it right. Alrighty, and I believe that's it. Yep. Alrighty, guys, that was pretty awesome. Alrighty, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful towel. Don't forget to bring a friend. We will see you all on the flippity floppities. Like, subscribe, comment, join the Discord. And tell me what you think about the patch note update as well. Peace out.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Shut up, Mimsy!